We just got really sad news that Thrill Dragster at Cedar Point is going to be closing forever. Or is it? My name is Kingston and welcome to R.C.E. Kingston. Now before we get into the video, I have a really big announcement for everyone. I'm going to be uploading a really cool video with someone really special, so stay tuned for more details about that. Now, let's get right on to today's video. On both Twitter and the official Cedar Point website, Cedar Point has said this: "We have an important announcement to share regarding our top Thrill Dragster roller coaster. After 19 seasons in operation, with 18 million riders experiencing the world's first strata coaster, Top Thrill Dragster, as you know it, is being retired. However, Cedar Point's legacy of ride innovation continues. Our team is hard at work creating a new and reimagined ride experience. We'll share more details and information at a later date." Now, upon first reading, this seems like the worst has happened. The ride is shutting down. That's what I thought when I first read it. But now reading more into this, it feels like there could be something more here. Welcome to the first episode of Coaster Theory. Now, this is all merely speculation, but I'm still going to call this Coaster Theory because it sounds better than coaster speculation. So, I just wanted to say right off the bat, I have been seeing a ton of people saying that Cedar Point is going to make the ride taller and expand the layout. No. Look, that would not work. First, where would they extend the layout to? And second, why would they make the top hat taller when the train already crawls over the hill as is? There's no way they're going to speed up the ride that much in less space. But now let's get on to my predictions to what I could see happening to this ride in the future. Now, I do like this option, and I know some people have been saying that LSMs couldn't launch a train at the same force as a hydraulic launch. But that could not be the case. I think Intamin could conjure up some extremely powerful LSM launch, like they did on Sandy's Blasting Bronco. And if not Intamin, then Gerstlauer most likely could do the job. Now, what I was thinking is if Cedar Fair got Intamin to do work on Top Thrill Dragster after seeing how big of success Velocicoaster was, why wouldn't they just do a full launch and brake replacement as well as give it modern generation Intamin trains? And overall just give the whole ride area and just whole ride, queue, everything a refurb. Now this is another scenario where Cedar Fair gets Intamin to redo the ride, only this time they would not only redo the launch and brake run, but they would give the ride a swing launch like the one on Pantheon. This would be done if the LSMs couldn't get the train up to full speed in the same area the original launch could, so they would add some form of backward spike to the ride. This would also be like the first option where we'd see the whole area around the ride redone to just be nicer. And I do feel like this could be a cool option if it wasn't so unrealistic, because Intamin rarely uses their old track anymore, and they would have to have some way to blend between the two tracks or do the entire ride over again, and I just don't see it being likely. Now, I really hope this one doesn't happen, but I still need to bring it up because it could. Now, if they were to remove Top Thrill Dragster, they would have to replace it with something absolutely insane. So here's a quick rundown of what I think could be seen in its place. I would personally love to see something similar to Hyperion, but without the dome middle and with some sort of twister section over the pathway. I think this would be a good callback to Top Thrill Dragster, but without the good launch. Yeah, I kind of forgot about that. Well, I would hope that the ride would have some good airtime moments and nice inversions to make up for the launch, This would be crazy if it was the size of like Carnan, or maybe even taller. And just for jokes, give it 16 inversions to break the record, as well as the world's tallest beyond vertical drop. Make it just really freaking tall with a crazy drop, and just let them go wild. Imagine Exodus at Thorpe Park, but increased by intensity like tenfold. In conclusion, do I think Top Thrill Dragster be fully removed? No. Is Top Thrill Dragster going to be the same when it reopens? No. But hey, we should be grateful that there is even a chance that the ride is going to reopen. So keep in mind, the Cedar Point could have just pulled the plug, but they didn't. So y'all entitled coaster enthusiasts should stop complaining. I'll see you guys in the next video.